Hey everybody and welcome to this video. I'm InkSlaura123 and this is going to be a book haul video. So basically I've got some new books and in this video I'm going to show you them, and I hope you enjoy the video. Hope you get some ideas for books that you would like to read, and yeah, let's just get right into this. Okay, so I've got a big bag here filled with books. Now, some are brand new, some are second hand. I've got some from Waterstones, got some from eBay. So yeah, okay, right. So the first book that I want to show you is this one, Legendary, and this is by Stephanie Garber. This is the sequel to Caraval, which I really enjoyed. I thought it was great. It was quite sad actually, because I've read like a lot of reviews about Caraval and it's not been that good, but I really enjoyed it. I thought it was cool. So the game has just begun. This is a special edition from Waterstones, and it's signed by the author, which is pretty cool. There we go. But yeah, I really enjoyed Caraval. This is number 2. It says at the back, a heart to protect, a debt to repay, a game to win. So yeah, I'm looking forward to kind of carry on the adventure from the first book. If I show you here, you've got the under the dust jacket, you've got this design, which I think is pretty cool. It's a nice kind of blue coloured book as well. So yeah, I'm really excited to read this actually. I've waited a long time for this, so I hope it's going to be good. So yeah, got that from Waterstones. This one I got from eBay, and this is called Undead Girl Gang. This is going to be such a fun read. I'm so mega excited to read this book. At the back it says, "We're back, witches." So this is like a cross between Mean Girls and The Craft, apparently. So there's this girl and she's into like witchcraft and magic spells and stuff like that, and then apparently there's some friends of hers that die, and supposedly they died in a suicide pact, but she doesn't believe that, and so her and another friend kind of do these magical spells and stuff to bring back the dead of her friends, and it just looks really cool and really fun. It's by Lily Anderson. This cover is just so cool. Like it literally is so cool for me. I'm very excited to read it. It just looks so fun. And I found out about that book on Instagram. If you go on Instagram and search like hashtag bookstagram, hashtag books, hashtag bookworm, things like that, you get the idea. You just basically get loads of pictures of books, and from that I just get loads of ideas for books that I want to read. So like I'll go on Instagram, see a cover and think, oh, that looks cool, and then go on Goodreads, look it up, see what it's about, and then, you know, if I'm interested I'll buy it. So yeah, it just looks such a fun read, that one. Okay, next up I got Thunderhead. So this is the sequel to Scythe, which I haven't read yet. I can't believe it. I wanted to read it for ages. I got it, still haven't read it, but I will read it. I plan on trying to read Scythe and Thunderhead this month, possibly. So this is by Neil Schusterman, and it is the sequel, so I don't want to read the back or anything because I haven't read number 1 yet, but it's supposed to be so good. Like, people just love this series, so I saw it in Waterstones, buy one get one half price, and I got it basically. So next up I picked up Nobody Real by Steve Camden. Now I love this cover, it's so pretty, got the little rainbow there, and yeah, basically I've read a book by Steve Camden a while ago called Tape, and I've got another one from him as well in my bookcase that I haven't read yet, that I will read, and he's just such a nice guy. He talks to me on Twitter and stuff, and I love Tape. I thought Tape was a fantastic book, so I really like his writing style. It's very different, it's very unique. So this one is called Nobody Real, and it's about a girl who has like an imaginary friend, and I just think it sounds really cool actually, because when I was younger I did used to have an imaginary friend. So it says Marcy is real with real problems. For years she has been hitching a ride on the train of her best friend Cara's life. Now there's only one more summer until they're off to uni together, just like planned, but Marcy has a secret and time is running out for her to decide what she really wants. So basically, yeah, this girl has just like imaginary friends and stuff, and I just find that kind of concept so interesting. I've never read a book about imaginary friends, and as I say, yeah, when I was younger I did have one or two or 3. So yeah, I just think this sounds really cute, and as I say, I love his writing style, so I wanted to get that as soon as it come out. This one I got on eBay. It's called This Is Where It Ends. It's a hardback book. Got all the chalk there just like exploding. So this is by, I've got to pronounce this properly, Maraki Nijkamp or Nijkamp. I don't know how to say the name, sorry. But yeah, basically this is supposed to be a really kind of powerful book. It is a young adult book, and it's about a school shooting. Now, I read a book last year called The Hate List, which was kind of similar to this, apparently. That's what it says on reviews online anyway. So if I read you this bit here, it says 10 a.m. the principal of Opportunity High School finishes her speech, welcoming the entire student body to a new semester and encouraging them to excel and achieve. At 10 o'clock 02, the students get up to leave the auditorium for the next class. 10:03, the auditorium doors won't open. And at 10:05, someone starts shooting. So this is a book that's told from 4 different perspectives. So different characters kind of say what, you know, the terror that happened. The ultimate game of survival. So, yeah. I like kind of dark reads like that, kind of psychological thriller kind of things. This one here. Ooh, I was so happy to get this. So this is by Josh Martin, and it's called Anasa, and this is number 2. It's a sequel to Aridanis. I hope I say that properly. Aridanis. Anyway, so I read Aridanis, if that's how you say it properly, a few weeks ago. Loved it, okay, and I thought it was originally a standalone book. Then I found out it was a series, so I ordered number 2, and yeah, it's just basically going to continue from the last book. If you haven't read the other one, check it out. It's absolutely brilliant. It's just amazing, like sci-fi, fantasy, great characters, great world building. It's just amazing. Like, seriously, I loved it. So I don't want to say too much about this one, because you haven't probably, or if you have read it, you'll know what it's about. But if you haven't read number 1, I don't want to kind of give anything away, like spoilers, but let's just say if you like kind of magical and fantasy and sci-fi and excitement, and you need to check this series out. And I'm so happy to have got this so I can continue the journey to see what happens next. This book I picked up in a charity shop, and it's called Where Do You Go Bernadette? Now, I remember seeing this everywhere a little while ago, and I never got it or anything. But I just, you know, it's not really my cup of tea, but sometimes I like to read books that are kind of out of my you know, comfort zone of books that I read. And it's supposed to be really funny and heartwarming, like a real kind of girly fiction kind of book. It's about this lady, and she goes missing, and it says that she's really talented. So, at the school, the fellow mothers see her as a bit of a menace. She's also got a daughter called B, who she's just simply a really good mum to. So yeah, she goes missing, and I think it looks like the daughter kind of tries to find her and stuff. And it's supposed to be really funny. So sometimes we need a bit of humour in books, because sometimes I do have a habit of reading very dark books. So I sometimes need a little bit of something that's a bit more chirpy and fun. So this one is, so excited to get this one. This is by Amanda Foodie, and it's called Ace of Shades. I love the front cover. Look at all that with their playing cards. So this is a bit like Sin City. I read the back to you. It says, welcome to the city of sin, where secrets hide in every shadow. Any Salter was raised as a proper young lady, and no lady would willingly visit New Reigns, the so-called city of sin. But when her mother goes missing, she must leave her finishing school and her reputation behind to follow her mother's trail. Frightened and alone, her only lead is a name, Levi Glacier. Unfortunately, Levi's not the gentleman she expected. He's a street lord and a con man, and could he be the only one who can help her? So as their search for clues leads them into the clutches of a ruthless society, Annie will need to surrender herself to the city to uncover the truth. Now, I read a book previously called Daughter of the Burning City, which you can see on the back there, and I freaking loved it. So I'm really happy to have got this. I don't know about you, but if I like an author's style of writing, I want to kind of read everything they've done, or, you know, try and read everything they've done. And I love the playing cards on the front, and the idea of the whole kind of Sin City, and there's apparently like magic and gambling and great characters in it. So very happy to have bought this. Also delving into the bag, I picked up this. Can I just say how beautiful the purple is on the side of the pages? I know that's a bit sad, but things like that actually really excite me. Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty. What can I say? So this is the Smoke Thieves by Sally Green. A lot of people that I watch on YouTube, like booktubers, have said about this book, and I thought, you know what? do you know what? If they like it and talking about it, I'm going to check it out. And it's you know, it's a really pretty book. It sounds really interesting and my cup of tea. A princess, a soldier, a hunter, a traitor, a thief. The Smoke Thieves. So yeah, I don't know. I know it's a series. I kind of didn't want to get into any more series, but it just sounded so cool that I kind of had to get it. And it's pretty as well. And also, I won this in a contest online. This is by Victor Dixon, and it's called Ascension. Cool cover, by the way. So it says, is it too late for regrets? I think this was done previously in a different language, and they've kind of translated it into English. I don't know if these other books are out yet in English as well. I'm not sure. I don't really know too much about it. I just won it on a contest. It's like, it says it's kind of a sci-fi book. It's a young adult, and it's speed dating like you've never seen it in space. And there's all these different characters and romance and set in space. And yeah, I mean, I think it sounds cool actually. And once again, look at that cover. Such a cool cover. Now, I've just got a few more books to show you, and that is that. I picked up for £2. It was in a little box, but I kind of ripped the box a bit, so I'm not showing you the box. These Jane Austen books. How cute are these? So let me show you. Now, they are the quick read, short read version of the actual books, okay? But I've seen a few films, like Jane Austen films, but I've never read the books, which is terrible. It's a travesty because I'm a bookworm. I know. But I thought, you know what? This is a way of reading the book in a kind of quick way. Do you know what I mean? A quick version of it. And they just look so cute as well. So this is Emma. I love the covers of these. They're so cool. This is Sense and Sensibility. And these are great, like in between books. Like, do you know what I mean? I can read a book, then just have a little quick read, then go on to my next kind of proper book, you know. Then we've got Persuasion. And we've got Pride and Prejudice. And we've got, I think that's Northanger Abbey. That one there. And this one, Mansfield Park. So if any of you are kind of readers of Jane Austen, tell me like what order I should read them, because they all look so cute, the covers. I don't know what one to read first. I don't know. I'm tempted for Mansfield Park for some reason. I don't know what it's about, but I don't know. But she does look a little bit sad. I'm not sure. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, if you are, as I say, a reader, tell me what sort of order you would do these in. Give me an idea of what the ones that are best. And also I picked up a couple of kids' books from the charity shop. Because, you know, I'm only 38, but... no, age is nothing but a number. That's what I say. So I picked up Peter Pan and Aladdin. And these are like 10p each or something. And like I've seen the film to Aladdin. Never read the little storybook. So I was like, yeah, I'll get that. And little Peter Pan there as well. Which I have never seen the film or read the book or anything. All I know is I think he's like a little boy that doesn't want to grow up or something like that. But yeah, I'm a big kid, seriously. By the way, do you like my t-shirt? Queen of Hearts t-shirt, Alice in Wonderland. Oh yeah. Anyway, so that's the end of the video. Hope you've enjoyed it. There is one more book that I want to show you, but it's not actually mine, so I can't officially say it's my book haul book, but it's a gift that I got for my dad. It's a bit morbid, isn't it? My Life Among the Serial Killers by Helen Morrison. It's my dad's birthday, and for some odd reason he's fascinated with reading about kind of dark stuff like serial killers. And so yeah, I picked that up in a charity shop for him. But to be fair, I'm kind of interested in things like that as well, like not in a nice way, but I just find it very interesting and fascinating, and like what the, you know, what goes through these people's minds. And you know, I watch a lot of like the documentaries and stuff, and yeah. Anyway, so that is the book haul. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, and you know, as I say, you've got some ideas for books that you would like to read. What book sounds the best to you out of the ones I've shown you? Definitely some of these will be on my TBR for this month as well. I think this is the one I'm so excited about the best, and also Legendary. But then again, this one sounds really cool as well. They all sound good. I can't choose. And also, if you carry on watching, at the end of this video, I'll include a little snippet, a little video that me and Nathan, my fiance, did. So basically every month I do a TBR jar selection for books to read. So I literally have wrote all my books down that I've got, my standalone books, not the series, and I put them in this jar, and then once a month Nathan picks one out at random and he kind of selects a book for me each month. So I kind of do my own TBR, what I want to read, and then yeah, this kind of random selection that he chooses. So if you carry on watching, in a moment you'll see him choose my TBR book of the month. So yeah, I don't know what I want to read this coming month. Like, I've got a few ideas. I want to read Cersei. I really want to read the Undead Girl Gang. I really want to read this one. I've got quite a few in my bookcase that I haven't read yet. So many books, so little time, right? Anyway, so please click like, please comment, please subscribe to my channel. That'd be awesome. If you're on Goodreads as well, come follow me on Goodreads. You can see the books I've read, the books I want to read, that kind of thing. And social media, Twitter is @minxlaura123, Instagram is minxlaura123, and Facebook is minx.laura.5. Okay, so that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and if you are a bookworm like myself, happy reading, books rule. Okay, thank you, bye. Okay, everybody, so now Nathan is going to choose me a book from my TBR jar. Good luck, babe. Find me a good book.
Here comes my hand, big claw.
Da, da, da.
I'm just mixing them up a bit so that they're all mixed. And I'm going to go for this one.
Okay, what is it?
So, here we go, here we go, here we go.
If you read it out, then I'll show on the camera.
Can't Look Away.
Oh! Oh, cool. Okay, so Can't Look Away by, I think that, I can't even read my writing. Donna Career? Hold on, I've got it in here. I'll have a look. Hold on. Okay, so this is the book. Just got it off my bookcase because it was in my bedroom. So here it is, Can't Look Away. That's a good one, babe.
Enjoy that one?
It's a standalone. Well, I'd say it's good. I haven't read it, but it looks good. Sounds good. Ooh. So this is going to be, yeah, my little TBR jar selection. Okay.
For June.
For June. I love this cover, though. It's a pretty cool cover. Thank you.